Welcome to LifeSpark Redemption, a weekly journey into the heart of human existence that sometimes feels too damn painful to bear. On LifeSpark Monday through Wednesday, we explore stories of resilience and growth with ordinary people on the podcast who have faced their challenges head on. Every Thursday on the LifeSpark Redemption podcast, we honor one topic that is often a barrier to personal development. Welcome to Redemption Thursday, a regular reminder that it's never too late to rewrite the narrative of our lives. This week, we're going to honor grief, because in the last couple of weeks, the profound and universal experience of grief has happened for more than one of my closest friends. It's a journey that every single one of us will encounter at different points in our lives, whether it's the loss of a loved one, the end of a relationship, the diagnosis of a horrible disease, the closing of a significant chapter, or the loss of a beloved pet. Grief, because it is so deeply painful, makes it challenging to recognize that within it, it often holds the potential for redemption and renewal. Grief is a natural response to loss. It can manifest in so many ways: sadness, anger, confusion, and even relief. Each person's experience is totally unique, and it's important to acknowledge that there's no right or wrong way to grieve. What matters most is that we allow ourselves to feel and process our emotions authentically. The journey through grief can be long and winding. It often involves the stages of denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. However, those stages are not linear. They ebb and flow. Embracing the complexity of grief can be very challenging, but it is essential for healing. In the process, sometimes we have moments of clarity, connection, and even understanding that leads to personal growth. So how do we find redemption in our grief? Redemption comes from the transformation that occurs when we allow ourselves to confront our pain head on. It is in those moments of vulnerability that we can discover resilience. Through grief, we can learn important lessons about love, compassion, and the preciousness of life. Oddly enough, grief can often motivate us to create positive change. As we navigate our grief, it is crucial to hold on to hope. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means finding a way to carry our grief with us as we move forward. That journey can be long and it can be really hard. Some of the bravest souls I've ever met are in that space between a horrible terminal diagnosis and death. That place where they have one last chance to choose how they want to live. The ones who choose to rise up, take that trip, hug a little longer, love a little deeper, give more, make time to watch the sunset, they often inspire those around them to do the same. We can find redemption in grief by allowing ourselves to heal. We can emerge stronger, more compassionate, and more attuned to the beauty of life. You're not healing to be able to handle trauma or pain or anxiety or depression. You're really good at those. You're healing because you want to be able to accept joy and happiness back into your life. If you're sitting on top of a mountain of grief or major disappointment today, for whatever reason, please listen closely. Your feelings are valid. It's okay to take whatever time you need to process through this. And that pain that you're feeling is real. So don't minimize it for anyone, especially your own soul, because it's a lot harder to find redemption in it when you pretend it doesn't hurt as damn bad as it does. So as we conclude this episode of LifeSpark Redemption, we're reminded that the journey of transformation through grief is not a straight path. It is filled with ups and downs, triumphs and setbacks. It also doesn't have to be a solitary path. Remember, we're all in this thing called life together, and it's okay to reach out for support. Let us honor our grief and the journeys that it takes us on, knowing that redemption is possible. The strength of the human spirit and the ability to learn from our experiences is profound. Redemption is not about erasing our life-changing experience. It is about understanding it, growing from it, and choosing to move forward with intention. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of human potential. We hope that you'll stay tuned into LifeSpark. We do care deeply. Until next Thursday, remember, every day is an opportunity to take a step forward.